The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities of LFTP Productions.
What time is it? What time is it? Kick a new flavor in your ear. It's time for new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. Flavor in your ear. Let's light it up.
One.
Once again, what's up, y'all? I am DJ Gloss, my co-host.
That's your boy Social, man. What's going down? And this is the flavor.
The flavor. What's the flavor?
Man, so many. So many
You got
things.
something on your mind.
I do got something on my mind. I'm going to keep it, though. I'm going to hang on to it because it's been bothering me this week, and we're going to get to the bottom of this shit.
It's bothering you?
It's bothering the fuck out of me, dog. But we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. But in other news, though, it's some fucking hip hop love fucking
Love
triangle.
and hip hop drama?
Yeah, Papoose.
Well, it's the
rap
Papoose
legend.
and Remy Ma and the boxer Clarissa. I don't know her last name.
Clarissa Shields.
And everyone's saying he's got a type, and he definitely does. Like, you want girls that, you know.
That got a good right hook.
If they need
She can
to.
throw a fucking decent.
Sometimes you need somebody to have your back, and hitting someone with a high heel in the back of the head at the club ain't enough.
Yeah.
You really got to have them hands.
What's your Philly shell look like? I want a chick with a nice fucking defense. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he said.
That's tough. That's tough, dude. I don't really get I don't get the problem with they calling him all kind of names and shit like he's weird for liking a chick that's a professional boxer.
No, what's weird to me is him talking to the chick. They sleeping on the phone, and you still at your ex-wife's house. That's weird to me. And then also another weird thing to me is I feel like we too grown to be putting our business out like that, and it's
Definitely.
embarrassing. It makes me embarrassed. Like, y'all supposed to at least try to will and Jada it for as long as you can. Like, keep a front or something.
Lie.
Letting everybody know, like, that's crazy.
People forget the internet is forever.
Let's just remember that age does not equate maturity.
Nah.
And sometimes I got to remind myself that, like, there could still be 80-year-old ladies acting a fool still. And you know what? To be honest, I'm kind of immature too, but yeah, I ain't going to know that.
It's levels to it, though, I would guess. So, yeah. Like falling out at Walmart because you don't get your way as a 40-year-old person. You know
on
what I'm
Black
saying?
Friday?
On Black Friday. Man, we used to have more violence on Black Friday. What happened to all of that shit? Why everybody so chill? Like, everybody just waiting in line and getting their shit and walking out the store? What the fuck is that?
They was worried about other things.
I guess so. In this economy? No, I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I think it's time. I think it's time we do it.
Too. Before we do, though, I want to talk about the flavor. Backwoods, True Raps, smokes wonderfully, burns slowly. And the thing about it is you don't have to, whatever y'all want to smoke with, but it's just the leaf. You don't have to gut it or nothing, so.
Very quick, easy process, which I like. I really fuck with that.
That's what he said, too.
Yeah.
Let's introduce our next guest. I'm excited to have Shirley. You heard about Bless the Belly and all the delicious good food that is on that whole network. Mm-hmm. The host, creator, H-Town's own, Gmayniac. Woo! Thank you for coming through.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Man.
Get this right real quick. There it is.
Situated, brother.
Man, what's going down? It's looking good in here. How y'all feeling?
Oh, man, it's another day, bro. I can't complain, man.
Another play.
We feeling good.
We glad
Sosa
to have
got
you.
something on his mind. But
Oh, we already
obviously.
getting to it? I think it's on brand, too, a little bit.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Sing the words with me, man. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
You feel it? Why it get so weird? What do you think? What is your take on that, brother? Like, do you feel like, and you know,
right?
what you
Me,
think?
I'm not mad. Like the times we in too, bro. Like it's the internet, so like she's young, I believe too.
Yeah.
So
He's
you
like
know,
25, 24.
Oh really? I thought she was like 17, 18. Well, listen.
Oh hell nah.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but it's trendy, bro. Like me, I like marketing and stuff. You know me, so I'm gonna tell you real quick. You better go get you copyright that, do some branding with it. You come out with a seasoning or a sauce because it got everybody talking.
Yeah.
I done seen so many videos. If you get the people talking, why not run with it?
You gotta strike while the iron's hot, though.
You got
Yeah, you do. That's what I'm saying. Right now, she should do that.
That's your
and
best
then like
bet,
run
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's funny. I think like it had a lot of people mad because a lot of women don't cook for their men at home. So you know what I'm
Is that
saying?
what it is?
I don't
Is that
know
what it was?
Yeah.
Has that been your experience?
Not getting cooked for at home?
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta get cooked for. I got
Definitely.
to. But respectfully though, like it's a few things because I got my standards. You know what I mean? But I'ma say like there's not things you necessarily have to do. But I would like you to do these things, and
Okay.
if you like,
Give us
me, you
give us
gonna do
one
it.
give
Right,
us one
give us
solid
an
example.
example.
Give us one solid example.
Well, a lot of it is mannerism because a lot of like women sometimes can move a certain way. Like some of them you meet being a little masculine phase. You like, nah, no attitudes. I don't like attitude stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell you quick. You keep doing that. That's not tolerated. But more than anything, if it's like a duty, like a task or something, I would say, yeah, like I mean, cooking. Being nurturing, being attentive, I mean, I think that's kind of in women's nature. So why would I really have to tell you? Like I said, if she like you and you doing what you're supposed to do, you should be straight.
I think that's
You know what I'm saying?
That's well put. Definitely at the end. If she like you,
But that started at
For real though.
home
Yeah.
training, though. So if it's
True.
either in them and they were raised like that, or sometimes the man does have to teach them.
what about the plate in like a family situation? It's Christmas. Grandma made macaroni. Grandma macaroni going stupid every time.
Yeah.
Your gal get up and she go make her a plate and she come back and sit down
Right.
at your family function. You know what I'm saying?
What's your reaction?
What's your
honest
immediate reaction?
My immediate reaction is kind of like the setting. Say if we like at her people house, I'd probably keep it more cool. But
Nah, your
told
people.
you
out.
the
you
setting.
Your
my
people.
Yeah.
people. Oh, my
Your
people.
people.
Yeah, I'll probably be like, dang, what's up? I want to see what her mind is. Some people genuinely forget. Like, I ain't gonna knock everything
Yeah.
you do. I ain't like your dad or nothing, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be like, I'm not like a coach, let me say that, where it's
That was
everything
perfect.
just,
Yeah.
but if it's like, you didn't make the plan, I'm be like, hey, what's up? And then after that, I'm gonna
She
see how you
smacking on
ride.
that shit too, right next to you.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
shit is
that. I be
going
hungry
down.
too. Sometimes I forget. So, oh well. But as a lady, I would love for you to do that. So I will mention that. And then if you keep forgetting, then it's another situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right, if you
I like
keep
the
forgetting,
fucking.
you ain't forgetting
the
at that
preference
point.
that shit.
But you know what? I like, side note, I like Louisiana women, bro. Because they come with them. It's crazy. My experience, me personally, and I'm from Texas, representing all that. But it's something about that like Creole,
That
just
Cajun flavor.
I cook. I think my bathtub ran before. I'm like, listen, okay. And I'm thinking it's super special, but if you deserve it, if it's lit, it's lit. Like, man,
Bathtub
listen.
ran?
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Do you
as
run water too?
Yeah, I'm cool. I do a lot of cool stuff for sure. Not just nails and buy you food. Like I do little random stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might go pick a flower off a tree and just bring it back because it's something cute to do. So I'm gonna try to make it like thoughtful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And look,
I
you
gotta
taking
upgrade
notes.
my shit, nigga.
man, we from Houston. When they say players, it's not how you move. It's like you gotta. It's a certain way about it. The G is for gentlemen. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh,
like,
that's-
man,
yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Bravo.
I built a
If
If you
dog.
like
Yeah.
women, I don't know. Sometimes I question these guys. Like, do y'all like women? Cause y'all cool,
Well,
hang with the
just
homeboy, get
how
you some money, but
Some females be in their masculine era. It
True.
seem like a lot of males be in their feminine era too.
yeah,
so.
nowadays they trying to reverse the roles, society. But I ain't falling for it. You feel me?
I think so.
I ain't falling for that, man.
We ain't
Just
gonna
gotta
talk
do what we
about
gotta do.
society. We gonna get too
That's
great.
a whole other story.
That's a
That's
whole
a whole
nother
another
bag of
episode.
worms. Yeah.
For
But what got you into your love for like food, man? I know it's like so universal, but I can tell your passion is a lot further than what I'm saying, the normal ones.
Yeah, me, bro. Like, I'm more of an entertainer. That's why when people say like influencer stuff like that, that ain't me. I really like since a kid I've been doing the whole personality entertainment, and I just moved my way up. Like everything that I did, I always tried to elevate it.
What
And,
made you move to food though?
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Kind of the journey of me being this personnel. Like, I'm always in front of the camera. I even do video work behind the camera. But I said, man, working at the radio, I worked at 97.9, and I was the young dude. So I was on social media cutting up. Everybody liked me. And I'm like, man, what's something that I could do that'll make me stand out, though? Because I ain't selling CDs. I ain't trying to get rappers on respectfully. So I'm like, man, what could I do? And then food. I had like a stomach issue too at one point. I got sick off fast food. So that's why bless the belly is really
What?
like a
Fast
catchphrase.
food?
Nah, I can't knock them. I really be.
But you might save a nigga life, boy. What you mean?
I'll tell y'all off camera. I'm just saying, but
You
like
might
on
save
camera,
it.
I, don't
I heard a
Well,
whole
look, he
damn,
might.
now I
He
don't
thinking
wanna
of the
say mine.
future. He might get an endorsement deal.
True.
You don't
I don't know what's
so.
what, but I'm team no fast food. Everybody know that.
Can I
That's
get-
why it's bless the belly. You can guess what kind of chain. Well, I mean,
Is
fast
it a
food
white
won't
lady with
confirm or
red hair
deny?
that serves square burgers?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
nah.
Oh, dang.
Just saying.
I'll let y'all know,
from
like,
personal
off
experience.
camera, though. But, you know, once you get that, I got food poisoning not too long ago, too. But that was like some foreign country experience.
Oh, shit. Okay. What does food poisoning feel like?
Hey, that's worse than COVID.
Yeah?
Hey, it's worse than COVID.
Like what though? What?
Like you?
Because I've never had that.
I never had food poisoning.
You are like, because COVID is like, I'm coughing, a little sick. You kind of chills.
Yeah.
Food poisoning is throwing up, using the restroom, chills. Like your body's so weak because it's rejecting everything, but it feel poisoned. Like that's why it's put. So it's like, you like, man. That was my first time ever, and for me to be doing food 7+ years is like, okay. You know,
you have a good track record, right? You got a good track record.
My lucky year, number 7, I done got food poisoning. But more than anything, it was just like an experience. I'm like, now I know what not to do, and that's don't eat raw food. I'm telling y'all,
eat raw food.
Raw food, like I was indulging in other countries' food,
okay,
and it was raw. What? And so I said, man, you know they have raw tuna, all that. I tried all that, but it was something called tartare.
Wow,
you heard of that?
Tuna tartare, I've heard of.
I've heard of tartare. It's like some minced meat.
Listen, it's uncooked minced meat or whatever you want to call it. And when I was talking to the guy, it was my fault. I didn't even really get in depth, like what it is. He's just like, yeah, it's this. It was on the pepper. I'm like, man, we filming too. So the crew coming through filming, nobody else tried it but me. Fool. Bit it. Man, I was like, all right, cool, man. And I probably had some champagne or something to down it. Oh, horrible choice. Man, I didn't make it. The next 2 days, I think it was Afrotech week. Man, it was horrible. I was barely. And you know, it's not like a contagious thing. So I was cool, but I'm on the way to Afrotech, like sick, like throwing up out the car. It was bad, bro. I said, yeah, never again.
And yeah, raw meat. I would have to see a nigga eat that before.
For real, that ain't nothing for black folk, man.
Somebody do that shit, bro.
That ain't nothing for black folk. But you know, being a food quote unquote expert,
you
gotta try. I tried a lot, and I'll try a lot of different things. But the hope is to never get food poisoning. Even if I get sick, like throw up, I've mixed a lot of different stuff and ate too much in one day and threw up too, but not like
coming out of both ends is crazy.
Coming out of both ends.
Hey, you a different person. Both ends for real.
No, for real.
Ambidextrous. That's what they call it.
For real.
That's not what they call it.
But the whole thing with food, just in general for me, has just been a journey because, like I said, I never knew that I would do it. Me having a stomach thing, going back to like the fast food, working at the radio. I said, man, a lot of artists was coming through. I said, came up with the concept, Bless the Belly. And I was like, I want to do it like entertainment, like some Wildin' Out, 106 in Park. Like I need my little blend because I want to be funny. I want to link with the entertainers. Let's go eat. Me working at the radio gave me a crazy network. So I could eat with the mayor if I want to. It's so many things that I have like on deck. I'm like, let me try this. And then once all the rappers start coming to Houston, the Baby, Blueface, Cash Doll, Johnny Witherspoon from Friday Pops.
John Witherspoon. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Yeah, R.I.P. Pops for sure. Got one of his last interviews asking him about the hot sauce on the burrito, man.
Give one up. Can we get one up for Pops, man? Rest in peace, Pops. Everybody's dad at one point in time.
For real, though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's dope, man. So you really got to reach these people that you've been growing up seeing through food. You know what I'm saying? And your personality.
They're not necessarily like the Baby wouldn't be like a food person, but it's like as an artist, right? You go to every radio station in America. What's your next song? This and that. What's your next, drop? This and that. It's kind of robot.
Yeah.
Me coming up with the food concept made it so different. It's like they come through my segment. It's like, what's the last thing you ate? They like, dang, bro, what? This dude got me thinking. I asked Cash Doll like, what's your favorite spot in Detroit? I thought that was simple. She's like, dang, ain't nobody ever asked me that. She thinking who to shout out, who to show some love to. So it's really connecting dots from like the brands to the restaurants, the artists. Megan Thee Stallion doing like the fruit roll up challenge, stuff like that. Like you got to see who could. Yeah, it's like a what that mouth do challenge. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But basically, you got to see who can eat the fruit roll up the fastest, and then a lot of the ladies enjoy it. I've done that with like Simone Redwine off TV, loving whatever the name of that show was. So it's just like fun stuff, Yeah. The whole point of Bless the Belly is bringing out the fun and food. And for H-Town, I'm representing. That's why if they wait too late to support, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait till I'm on MTV full time. You know what I mean?
Hey, you're here now.
We here. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, real quick, I got some fun snacks, Hispanic snacks for you to try. But I kind of want you not to see what it is and guess the flavor.
I like that.
Hard.
I like that.
Some of my personal favorite snacks I grew up on.
How would I know the name of them? Oh, the flavor.
Just the flavor. Okay. Like, you could name me a couple of little ingredients.
I know some
here.
chile, some tahini. I know
we're not saying nothing right now. We're going to wait till you try this.
Let's do it.
But what else you want to talk about, Sosa? Because I feel like we didn't hit what was really on your mind yet.
Well, one thing though too, to double back on what you were saying though too about the food and the network. I had another question about the tartar. No, what is the most exotic thing you've eaten? Is
Good
the
question.
tartar the most exotic thing?
Not exotic. That was painful, so I'm gonna exit that one out.
Okay. Like straight up,
I'm gonna say
exotic. What the fuck is this on my plate?
Oh, cause I done been to Jamaica, Puerto Rico. I done been out the country. Like, I gotta go touch the soil. I gotta go see what's going on too. They stuff not as seasoned as obviously us over here, so I take it for what it is too. Yeah, like
you would think it would be.
no, not really.
It's
Because
probably more
America,
natural
we going
flavors.
crazy. Yeah, it's natural.
Like
So they
the-
fish is fish.
Yeah.
It's no
Straight up fish.
season with. You gotta add lemon on
The
it. to do
seasons
your
whatever
thing.
they
parsley, like
You know
natural
what I'm saying?
shit.
But it's healthy as I don't know what, and they living like that. That's why they like healthy over there. But I would probably say the most exotic would be durian fruit.
What is that?
Durian fruit. That is
You said fruit?
yeah, fruit.
Is that the one that you peel it open like I don't know, like a net inside of it?
Kinda, I guess. It's orange, but it looks like a it's pokey. Like the whole fruit is really hard to carry. I don't even like it's dangerous. In certain countries they don't even let you
Where's
like
it
eat
native to? Where's it?
Like I guess like is it Philippines? Now you can find it in the United States. Look it up.
Because
Durian
I
fruit.
think I know what you're talking about, dude.
But the thing is, it's banned because of the smell. So imagine a
smells
fruit.
bad?
Imagine a fruit that smells so bad, you like, bro, I'm eating out the garbage can. Like
you
this
ate
is-
that shit, bro?
I ate it, bro.
How was
I
it?
know
Horrible.
what type of dude you are.
Nah, it was like no, and then look, cause I'm like that though. Like I got foreign friends. We in H-Town. I had one of my Indian friends.
Bring H-Town to this shit, nigga. You ain't fuck nah, I'm fucking with you.
It's a boiling pot down here, man. I'm
Nah,
saying,
fact.
I'm
It
mixing
is.
up the
Facts,
medicine.
facts,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying?
It is.
But I had it was an Indian guy who's married to like I kid you not, what is she like no, she's super white. I don't know what like Italian or something. I don't know.
Okay, European.
But they have there we go. They have like a couples channel and stuff, and they were doing it back then, and they were like, you know, let's go to this spot. It was a Malaysian spot. I'm actually famous in Malaysia, bro. Like they be commenting on my stuff in a different language. I say this is tight, yeah, because of that video. So that's why I say, man, it's a big world. But
What
I'm
what
not
did
being
it
real, I'm
smell
trying
like? I need to know what this smelled
I'm
like.
trying
it
to-
smell like it's like.
And is it pouring like right away, like ooh, or when you got close to
nah.
it?
It's as soon as
If
you
you-
crack. Now I don't think you can smell it on the outside. Like it's just like I said, a big old. It's
Yes, this shit.
big. Ooh.
Let me see.
People, I
That-
seen videos of people cracking this bitch open. Like they
Hey,
just cracking
you
that
can
hoe
find
open.
it at like supermarkets out here. I'm sure.
It don't look like it would stink though.
Hey,
Man, dude.
That's scary.
listen, you taste it. I want to say like an onion because it's
And-
like, do people just eat onions? But it's kind of like a slimy onion.
I was just gonna ask you about
Bro. And no lie, it's so funny because they had like an event when I tried it. I said, man, I sat there. I'm like, that was horrible. Trying to play it off. I'm like, that was really bad. I burped, bro. It was like a Dragon Ball. It was like oh yeah, nah. I said, man, I gotta go home. I think I'm finna be sick. My whole way home, I'm like, why am I doing this? But this was at the beginning of the journey. I had started Blister Belly like 2 years then. So I said, you know what? I ain't no punk, but here we are. I tried it and it was like, it's crazy. So if you ever do try it. Well, I don't think nobody will like it. I think somebody does because it's still around.
Maybe it
But-
has
Sure.
crazy health benefits
It's
that
like
we
a-
don't even know
From
about.
what I heard about it, it's like a delicacy. It's one of them things like tartar. That shit sounds disgusting to me, but somewhere in the world they go crazy behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? But every
Somewhere.
time I watch somebody eat it, bro, the texture of it, it looks like a boiled egg yolk.
Kinda.
You ever ate a yolk of a boy, like how it kind of it's brittle?
Yeah.
Is that how
It's bad. And even that, think of that. You think of that, you're like, ew, that sounds disgusting, right?
Yeah.
But it's not sour. That fruit is sour. Like, it's like, and it's funny because you say health benefit. It might have some health benefits.
Right.
That's
It
crazy.
might have
Every
some
fruit,
crazy
I'm sure,
health
has like a
benefits.
benefit.
But
Yeah,
that one
100%.
seems one people don't want
True.
to touch, so maybe it got them extra ones. You
Can we
probably
buy
live
one in
long.
Houston?
Yeah. I can send you the spot. Yeah.
Please.
It's like a foreign market. You're going to shit some crazy stuff.
What's
man.
something you tried that you thought you wouldn't like, and you're like, damn, this is really good? Or has that happened?
Yeah. Foreign or just period? Oh, anything?
Just anything.
I mean, I try crazy stuff, y'all. So it really, I mean,
But
pizza
just
burger.
just something that you're like, I don't think I'm gonna like that, but I'm gonna try it. You know, take one for the team.
like a pizza burger. Like it was like a pizza on top of a burger. I was like, bro, ain't no way. And I tried. I said, bro, an ice cream sandwich, like an ice cream grilled cheese sandwich. that was in San Antonio.
Ice cream grilled
Back
cheese
at home.
sandwich.
It was a
How
place
does
called
that-
Marco's or something like that.
How does that work out? Like, how's the layout of that sandwich?
It's like it's a grilled cheese and they put like a scoop of ice cream on top and they promote it like you pick it up and bite it for a melt, obviously, because they don't put it inside melted with the cheese, but they put it on top so you can like bite it. It's like a 2-3 bite kind of deal, so you don't want it to melt. You
And
know,
it's
it's one of their
good?
like unique dishes.
What
It
kind
was
of ice
crazy. It was like, oh, this blend, because I think the bread was
But
burnt a
cheese?
little bit. No, not burnt, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it's grilled, so
Crispy.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crispy. So it wasn't like soft. It wasn't like a soggy thing. It's like you bite it, you get that grilled and that ice cream. Then you're like, hold up, bro. This like a
Like a
eating
French fry
barbecue
and
with like an
ice
ice cream on the back. Yeah, you
Like
feel me?
the burger that's a donut.
Oh, I
Donut
seen
for
that.
buns on a burger.
Nah, that's good. I ain't never think that wasn't gonna be good.
You
So
tried
that's why
that?
I
Of
ain't
course
say
you tried that.
Yeah, I've tried that.
I haven't tried no shit like that before, but that's what I think about when you say some shit like that. It's like north and south, like two totally different. You know what I'm saying?
I got my own jelly now too. I came up with the Bless the Belly jelly. So another fun thing is some pork belly that Fat Boys did downtown. They did like a pork belly, and I got the apple cinnamon, and the other flavor is like the peach habanero.
Yeah.
And they made some pork belly, and I thought that I was like, what is that pork belly? Man, that was crazy with the flavors. I said, oh yeah. So you know, like even that, like being able to do stuff like that, that's been cool.
Pork
I
belly.
recently tried pork belly too from like some kind of like person that does pork belly competitions. It is so good. It's like half of it's meat and the other half
fat.
is just fat,
I
but
just eat
it's
the meat
so
part.
flavorful.
Yeah.
It
The other
is
part's
so
fat?
good.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
other
like a layer of fat.
It's like thick ass bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like.
Kinda.
I don't know, but it was so good. What flavor? What made you come up with jelly? What's the flavor like?
Cause I've been saying, man, I want to do a product. I done did a lot of different stuff. Of course, merch. Then I've done like a activity book for the kids. I thought that was dope. I'm like, man, I got like a rap activity book for the kids. It went dope, but it ain't no real money in it. And it wasn't about the money. It's just the time that I put into it.
Kids
So
don't
I
have a lot
said-
of money either.
Yeah, you feel me? It's a lot of just that. And so I said, man, what's something I could do? A sauce? What sauce that everybody got? Cause I like sriracha sauce. That's really like my favorite sauce. I was like, what if I did something like that? Or, you know, what inside of a sauce? What else do people eat? Seasoning. You know, like a seasoning, but I ain't want the seasoning to.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I ain't want the seasoning to clog up, so I said, what's something that'll be live? And then the name is Bless the Belly, so I said, Bless the Belly jelly. Hey,
It rolled. Nah, that's just
bro,
nice.
and I found the manufacturer that's homemade, everything. Check out. So I went to him, drove to him, far as hell, and then we ended up working out a deal. And I was like, let's do it. So I branded the jelly, and now I got the jelly. And for the holidays, it's been going crazy too. So
You got some of that jelly, bro?
yeah, it's outside for sure. I gotta let you.
Yeah,
check
we're
it
gonna
out.
need to try that.
We have to try that. I don't even. What do you think is? I only eat jelly in a breakfast setting.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Correct.
So
Was you gonna say some other type of ways to do it or something?
right,
Like that?
exactly.
I say it's crazy because we promoted it so many different type of ways. Like this chef made, she's like on a wing truck, Dreams Wings. People usually buy both. The Gala apple, which is like the apple cinnamon vibe, and the Gala apple is like unique. That's why the flavors are unique. You can't go in the store and find these. That's why I chose these flavors. And so peach habanero wings. She made some peach habanero wings.
habanero.
Fire.
Ooh, that
You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
good.
You hear mango habanero. What
Yep.
about peach habanero?
Yep.
And so, and like the Gala apple, you got Gala apple cakes. What else they made with that? The pork belly. He did the Gala apple pork belly and the peach habanero. The one was sweet. I said, bro, this crazy because it's like a candied type, sweet meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the peach habanero wasn't sweet. It was like
Hot.
not hot, but like
Because
a little
habanero
kick. It was
usually-
just- Nah, it's not what you think. It's like you gotta try. It's live though. That's
It
the
sounds live as fuck.
Right.
I've
Yeah,
never
that's
heard of
what I'm
that
hungry
combo
now.
before, dog.
That's the catch. You're gonna get that peach, and then on the back end, it give
Sweet
you that
and
little
savory.
bitty kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so and it's preserved, so it lasts 5 years, bro. It's really live, like the whole thing. It has real fruit in it. It's not like a jelly where it's just gel.
Yeah.
It's real fruit packed in there.
What's
So you
that
can get a scoop and eat it, or get a scoop and slap it on whatever. Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, it's going up.
The beautiful thing about it, it's not gonna give you food poisoning.
No
Man,
food
come
poisoning.
on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Please don't.
I'm excited to try this the jelly.
And yeah, anything, whatever you want to use it with. Like I say, PB&J, you can cook with it. You
I hate
can,
peanut butter.
jelly sandwich?
I can't do peanut butter in general.
Oh,
I just
peanut
don't
butter
fucking
general?
like it. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
really? Yeah,
like
it's
it.
thick or something.
I don't know. I like, brother. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But peanut butter,
I like peanut butter.
it just don't do it for me, man.
Yeah.
But nah, I feel you though. But like my go-to jelly situation, that bacon, egg, and cheese gang. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Jelly. No situation is not calling for the jelly.
That's crazy.
On a bacon, egg, and cheese.
I wanted to do a mixed berry one because I say a lot of people love strawberry, a lot of people love grape, especially like black folk. But for some reason, I'm still just like, nah, you can find that somewhere. You can go to Whole Foods, and I'm sure you can find. You can go to who used to sell it? House of Pies.
It ain't gonna be blessed the
Strawberry grape?
the belly jelly though.
No, the mixed berry.
Oh, that's what the mixed berry is.
But they discontinued it though.
I didn't think
See?
about that.
They discontinued it. I just saw that and I'm like, oh, this might be my love.
That might be the next
It's
flavor.
an opening in the game.
Do y'all think this is weird? Because I've done this since I was a little girl. I put jelly on my pancakes.
No, I mean people
Get
put
out of
flavors on there.
Are you being serious?
No, physically get
No.
up and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
People
What the
put
fuck?
peaches on pancakes, bro. You gotta let
It
them
is
make it
so
whole
good.
blueberries, like so.
I get, yeah, that's a decent
No,
jelly.
it's so good.
But you don't put no syrup, nothing else, just jelly.
Well, butter.
Oh no, sir.
Look, I did this last night. That's how quick. And I fry my pancakes.
With oil?
Yeah.
How much oil?
I use avocado oil just to be healthy, but I put a nice little amount because I like the edges crispy.
That is facts, though.
No, if I could have made y'all some pancakes, these are good.
Klaus, what you eat on the go? Like I know you DJ, so like what
I
do you
cook a lot though.
You
I
do?
have a daughter. I cook.
Okay.
I cook 4 nights out the week.
Okay, I was gonna say nights, or do you prep in the morning? Okay, so
Yeah.
nice.
And then in the morning I do her lunches and her
you putting
protein
the-
shakes. Man, I'm a
Okay.
mother. No, it's like what you said. It's either you're like that or you're just not. And I was taught to be like that,
Real
so
talk.
Yeah,
I'm like
that's
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Game
like,
is game.
But my go-to for like a quick thing, man, I don't even want to tell y'all because I'm thinking I need to brand and market this because every time people try it, when I tell them it, they're like, watch, when I tell you, you're going to repeat it. I do barbecue chicken tacos.
Barbecue chicken tacos. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Okay, walk me
No.
through it, though. How
It
does
is
that
fire.
It's
set up?
what I got people
How's it
are
set
like,
up?
Gloss, you gotta sell these, and but it's like the sweet and savory, like the little sweet of the barbecue. I shred the chicken, and I fry my own tortillas. I don't buy them like.
She got us hungry. We gotta see what that's in from.
So I'm gonna let you slide with that jelly on pancake bullshit because that's
No,
in the
it's
try.
really, really good.
It sounds-
I didn't say peanut butter on a pancake. I said jelly on a pancake. It's so good.
Hey, dress it how you like it.
Dress it
know
how you
what I'm
like it,
saying? Dress it up.
Yeah. I'm hungry too. Dang. We're going to try these snacks in a minute. One time I want to shout out our live studio audience, the Vibes DJ crew. Pleasure to have y'all. Did you want to talk about anything else before we get to these snack
We're gonna say
times?
some snacks, man. Yeah, let's get some snacks going.
We don't have no blindfold or nothing. You might have to just close your eyes.
On
I want
the
you to
trust
I
peek.
keep it
factor.
real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't be
I
peeking.
can keep it real. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I mean, no, I got everything.
Yeah, we don't got shit like.
What other things you would talk about so we have something going on while I get this snack?
Shit.
else going on in
What
the
else
world?
happened in the world and life this week, guys? Oh, the guy, bro. So the insurance guy got shot, right? That guy got shot in front of the building. He was about to walk in, right? There's footage of the people who was supposed to be in the meeting with him later on that day. Man, they literally just walking over this nigga body and just moving on about their life like
Hey, it's a
nothing
cold
happened.
world.
It's the people that you're late for this meeting. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hurry up and get there. Dolo, no security. CEO of insurance, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And then they said he usually does have security, but for some reason that
For
day,
some
when people
reason.
start saying, well, for some reason that day, it sound like a setup.
It sound like a setup, bro.
This
And
whole thing is set up.
what got me
It
too,
really is.
Everything America is set up.
they calling the dude a terrorist. Like he getting terrorist charges, literally. Like as if he was like, I don't know, name one, a terrorist
A
group. You know what I'm
terrorist.
saying? A real terrorist.
He's still living. If it was us, one of us, we'd be out of there. What?
I don't think
They would have.
I don't think a nigga would have made it. It was a nigga. I don't think a nigga would have made it to the cop car, bro. But he got away. Not only fuck all of that. He got away. For one, in New York, everywhere got cameras with the whoop. He got away. Two, they found this nigga in a McDonald's. You know that? A lady working at McDonald's was like, "You look like the nigga that." By the way, buddy, In the video,
Well,
you know,
they
buddy,
said-
like you can't
hold
even
on.
see this nigga.
They said the lady said, "You look cute. Let me see you without your mask on." And then he pulled his mask off.
That's a movie. Man, listen, I don't be trying to.
It's too much like a movie, bro.
It is. That's why I'm like,
Hey,
man, you can't.
what's old boy who shot up the church? I don't know his name, but
Yeah, Dylan.
bro,
Something.
they took him to Burger King. Y'all crazy.
They took that nigga
No,
to Burger
don't
King.
look, I don't really want to get
Nah,
started, but have
'cause
y'all
come
heard
on,
of
bro.
MK Ultra?
Of course.
Have you? Mm-mm. Oh,
Who that?
We in it.
Sosa.
Yeah, MK Ultra some. It's gonna be.
Oh,
a long
is this some
whatever
like?
we
Is
do.
this some like Zodiac?
No.
Nah.
I'll be like, here we
Hell
go.
What's your
nah.
moon
I'm
sign,
born
bro?
in March, bro. What did I do?
Nah. My moon. My moon sign is a Toyota Camry. Nah.
Hey, anytime Sosa gets the opportunity to say that, he
It's
does.
so stupid. That's how I sound. All right, look.
Look, Google MK Ultra.
If
with
Google
me.
MK Ultra on your own time,
and
it's fucking
your mind's
crazy.
gonna be blown. You're gonna be like,
Check it out. This
It
is
is
what
a
got
set-
me though.
everything's a
Like I
setup.
said, they got him at Burger King. I mean McDonald's, which is crazy. They found the nigga with everything from the murder.
come on now.
What?
And then
Oh, he had all the Glocks on him.
Days went
Everything,
by.
everything.
The
And-
jacket, the gun.
But
the silencer.
look at this. This the thing. They say he's very smart, Ivy League educated,
Yeah.
grad. Like, why
But he
would
just
you be
crashed
dumb?
out, just
No,
dry
that-
one day. And if you can see, he's shooting that bitch right when he's shooting it, it's jamming on
Yeah,
him, right?
jammed.
He's shooting a 22 pistol. If you know anything about guns, 22 jam a lot. If you're a hitman, you wouldn't take a gun that's gonna jam. You know damn well it's gonna jam a lot. I feel like somebody handed that nigga a gun and was like, "Hey, go do this," and he was
That's
just
that-
none the
that's-
wiser.
that's
Whatever, they
where the
offered him some
MK
money,
To
comes
risk his
in.
life.
whatever. That don't make sense. A hitman would be like, "Why you give me this piece of shit? I'm finna go do a hit. You gonna give me this, right?" You would think.
I feel like people wake up every day with something crazy on their mind. So he might have woke up and been like, "Where's that doggone?" That's all he had, or something.
true.
Went and picked it up, had it on his mind because they say he stalked him. So I mean, people be, man, I don't know what to believe. Y'all believe Trump got hit for real? I don't know.
I couldn't tell
Like-
you. No, I know the guy behind him is dead.
Hey, he
Who?
sure is.
The guy who was directly behind
Look
him.
in the
Oh, he
audience.
died?
You didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what made me be like, nah.
That's what got. Yeah, I was
and,
like,
and you
shit.
know what? How's he gonna know to be like, okay, on this second, let me turn it just perfectly,
yeah,
like.
man. Hillary,
him to
he
miss that
turned his
bullet.
head like, and the Jews, and he turned his head, and then fucking, come on, fool. That shit don't happen.
Nah.
That shit don't happen.
So okay. From that point of view, I'm like, man, because I ain't know nobody actually passed. That's me.
Yeah.
Lack of information.
Yes,
I'm
but
sorry.
that got me
But there's
too,
a
though.
lack of information on purpose. There's
Yeah.
that's a whole other show. But
She say MK Ultra. Y'all know what that is? That MK Ultra.
MK Ultra, bro, is basically we've all been brainwashed from a very early age. They did these experiments
right.
tens and tens of years ago, maybe 40s, some shit like that, maybe 50s, around
they
Hitler
started
times and
a
shit like that. They
long
were
time
doing
ago.
these experiments, and it was all about mind control. They were using LSD. They say Charles Manson was one of the people who was MK Ultra. Like they literally kind of put you in a situation that you're unaware of. They was dosing niggas with LSD. This is confirmed.
No,
though.
this is for
This
real.
is 100% confirmed. They said they did this. They were dosing niggas with LSD in the office at the Pentagon and not telling them niggas.
So
Just to
fucking
see
crazy
how,
that is? Just to see how that works.
you would
To
react.
see how you react. Are you gonna lose your mind? How many days can I keep doing this? And now I'm gonna start telling you things, and let's see if I can get you to do something.
Hey, you know
what I'm saying?
People overlook that. Man, see the world that we live in. We can go deep, but
Right.
people overlook that with Kanye, bro. Like when he was
Oh,
going
shit.
crazy, he had put out a message and said, you know, they keep giving me medicine and stuff. And the
Yeah.
guy had texted him and was like, "You hush, or I'm gonna keep giving you pills or
His-
something like
Yep.
that."
He said you going back to sleep. or
His
some shit like that.
workout
Yep.
trainer was sending him those
Which
messages.
makes zero sense. How's he got that much authority over you?
Right, his trainer.
Mm-hmm. But you know they say Kanye addicted to
Opioids.
allegedly. Nah, that's funny.
Nah, for real.
No,
Opioids.
this is how he said that shit. Never mind. But what's that shit called? The laughing gas,
Oh, they did. I did hear that.
nitrous, Nas gas,
but
whatever.
but you know what? Kanye sounded crazy, but I always believed what he was saying.
he a Cat Williams
Like
kind of
he
character.
felt. I felt like
Cat
he knew
Williams unlocked
what was
that
being
door,
attempted.
Cat Williams unlocked. This year is not the same without Cat Williams.
No.
Bro, he did that
And he
interview
kicked it
in
off
January. This whole year was like, whoa.
You just watching the receipts come by every month.
Yep.
Whoa.
Diddy,
Jay-Z,
Diddy,
now they're
Diddy,
saying?
Jay-Z, Diddy, Diddy. It's all
He
Diddy.
went crazy. It was like every month after that, something popped off. Everybody was like,
And it's all
Williams,
tied. Why does
Williams.
everybody think? Oh, my bad, bro. The Diddy shit.
Why does everybody think what?
Everything's tying back to Diddy, and everything they trying to tie it back
I
to.
feel like
Oh,
they
and such and
trying to-
such has pictures with Diddy.
They're trying to
Well,
distract
because
us.
it was-
LeBron. You
Hey,
know,
it was a cult though. You gotta think about it. If it's been
100%.
something that like been going on and everybody thought they can get away with it, and now they got the top person. Because the crazy thing is, Diddy is the top person in the black world, but it's somebody on top of Diddy that's teaching him them little funny things
Diddy.
too. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. Real talk.
Yeah.
But these people not gonna take the rap for it. Like the Jeffrey Epstein, like it's people on top of Diddy. But oh yeah, that's
and
funny.
figuratively.
It's funny, isn't it? It's people that's ahead. Let me see,
And that
above Diddy. And Diddy is just the ringleader for all the hip hop, all the whole. You know what I'm saying? Man, Diddy got Tupac hit y'all sleep. Man, that man been thugging, bro.
Yeah.
It's just now it's like damn. And so for the people that's caught with him, they scared because it's like, oh, I was there. Like
I think he
LeBron.
pissed off the wrong people because he been getting away with it for years. I also think we're trying to be distracted from something else that's
nah, the
going on
truth
over
coming
here.
out. The truth coming out.
100%.
Everybody just getting exposed, bro. That's all it is. Like distract us from what? Everybody exposed. Even people like Trump. Say if you don't like Trump, you like exposed. Trump don't give a damn though. I guess. So it's kind of like, hey, we remember when they had the secret thing where they heard him saying grab the coochie, all that? That's
Yeah.
exposed, but he's still president now. So it's like, okay, we know they doing something. They all doing something. Diddy
Yeah.
was just paying everybody out. Money rule the world. They knew what
Money
he was
rule
doing.
the
What
world.
I'm saying though by distract is that happened and the truth comes out, but for that just to be the main thing for this long, there's always stuff the government's doing. Be like, hey, look over here, and then doing some other
Nah,
stuff
that's
over
all
here.
we care about. Chinese people don't care about that shit.
No, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking
They are-
about our government here wants us to be looking at how bad Diddy is.
You saying that's what I'm saying? Our government in the United States?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying in the United States,
Yeah.
Chinese people don't care about that shit. Not in China. These communities that got their own shit going on, they not focused on that. They not even really focused on who president because in Chinatown, they thugging. They got all their stuff going on. They money circulates every 5 minutes.
Right.
In the
Communism.
black community, our money circulate every 30 days. We go straight to Louis, we hit a bankroll.
Definitely.
When the Chinese people hit a bankroll, they bet Chinese bank, Chinese what's the other boba tea spot, you know? And so we don't realize that, like, and so that's the difference. We care about that. Them people, man, I got real, I'm telling you, foreign partners. I go talk to an Italian person. You think they talking about Diddy? They look at me crazy if I
No,
bring
they
up
don't
Diddy.
care about
They don't
that.
care.
Like, why
about
you
this.
talking about, like, what? Oh, because they, bro, in their world, that stuff is minor anyway. You talking about flamboyant and all that. Them white people don't care about that. They're like, shit, okay. Like, so at the same time, it's like, nah, that's what we focus on. Because I know the whole difference between, like, black Twitter and then, like, what's really going on. If you look at the local news versus the world news, you'll be like, damn, I bet. Because local news gonna be like, homeboy down the block, you know, was that? It's like, I can see that on Instagram. World news gonna be like, damn, they really bombing them babies over there. Like, it's stuff that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why for me, I'm like, no, I ain't nobody worried about Diddy, bro. That's just us making it bigger. Because if you think about a joke right now, no Diddy is a trend, or Diddy period is a trend. You can't think about nothing else. Them white boys think about crypto, Bitcoin.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
We
I'm
made
trying to get on that.
we really just made a joke out of this nigga at
Yeah.
this point because this nigga was like a legend, a music mogul, a really highly respected black man. No
Last
bullshit.
year.
Literally.
Last year.
It was
bro.
still jokes last year, but it wasn't no proof to the jokes.
Man, he dropped one of the coldest albums last year, bro. What's that? Oh, I know. Time flies. Maybe a year and a half. The album with the mixed features on there. Was it Marriage?
With the Bryson Tiller song?
Yeah, what's the name? K Michelle, all them, the gospel songs. Something they did. I don't know what it was. Diddy did that soul album, man. Love or something.
Oh, the Love
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, bro, that did great on the charts. And I'm sure he got money. He did something behind it, but it still was a great quality thing of music. Look how long ago that was, bro. That wasn't over 2 years ago.
Did he
So
still
it's
got
like,
it, bro?
damn.
R. Kelly was a talented nigga too. He was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but the
You know
truth
what
coming out, all that weird stuff gotta go.
I mean? Yeah.
These kids getting weird, so nah, get all that weird
Exactly.
stuff out. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Ah, man. Do you know what Riz is?
Yes, and that word's on its way out.
Yeah, bad, but it was just some shit. It's like
But you know how they got that name? My daughter had to break this down.
the Riz.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
That word originated from charisma.
Oh, okay.
Just taught me some brand new shit.
Because I
dog.
thought it was dumb. And then my daughter explained, I was like, oh,
that
okay.
makes perfect fucking sense.
Charisma. Oh, I got it now.
Yeah, you got Riz,
It
because
makes
you gotta
sense.
try to, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that make perfect fucking sense.
It does.
I didn't know that.
I went right. Now you're not mad at it, but it's
Not
still
at all.
on its
I
way
wasn't
up.
mad in the first place,
I
but you
was.
really fucked me up with that. Damn.
I told my
Charisma.
daughter that's game. That's game. She goes,
That's
no,
game.
it's Riz. I was like, no.
That's Riz.
That's Riz.
It's really game, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Same
game.
difference.
Game.
Type shit. I'm trying to think about but we still in like I don't even know what's the new word, bro. Gloople doop. What do niggas say? What's
Hey,
niggas
you
saying?
just might have
Is
made
it a new
something
word?
up.
For what? Like,
For
For
anything, dog.
anything.
yeah, instead of swag, drip.
That's fucking.
that's
we been
old.
on
That's,
that.
oh, you talking about like new?
What is an 11-year-old? What's a hip word? Because that's the generation that's going to be our age as far as like us
That's a
and
good
drip.
question.
We was saying drip since we was like
Yeah, it's
Right.
kinda-
So,
young.
like-
especially
younger than 13.
locally. It's a
Exactly.
really big local
Swag
word.
on,
It-
drip. What? Now it's P. Everything P now, which is cool, but we've been
or
doing that
T.
shit.
They're saying the girls are saying
T,
T.
clock that T.
I don't really say that. Yeah. I'm
It's a, you know what? It's a lot of what's so funny is what they're doing now is abbreviating everything. So YN is probably the
Facts.
biggest one right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
YN?
YN.
I
And
gotta-
it took me a minute because I'm like, what's YN? What's
What's
YT?
White.
Yeah, I'm like, are you kidding
I
me?
thought it was YouTube, nigga.
No, right. Me too.
I'm reading this shit and it's like all
Hey.
these YouTube people.
Somebody comment
Are
on my
racist?
picture.
I'm like,
Somebody comment on my picture and said, hold on, TFTI. I'm like, what?
What is that?
I thought it was like,
The
thank
final
you or
trimester?
something. No, I'm like, TFTI, thanks for the information. Like, thanks for the invite.
Oh.
I said, oh, y'all.
why not just say
deep.
thank you at that point, cuz?
No, it was like, because I was at an event and turned up. And they're like,
it's an actual event.
no, I was at, just think about it. My photo was at an
Right.
event, turned up, and they just sent me that. They're like, thanks for the invite. Like, being funny, sarcastic.
Right.
But it was TFTI. Bro,
That's
I
brand
Googled
new.
it. I was going to respond and be like, what you... I Googled it, TFT, because everything on Google. TFTI meaning, thanks for the invite, formally meaning that I said, oh, these boys
But
crazy.
you know why? Because this is a microwave society.
Super
Everything
microwave.
quick. I'll
Super
just tell you
microwave.
the letters it starts with and you figure it out.
BRB,
I want to say this shit too.
TFT.
The YN thing, bro.
That's the biggest thing right now,
The,
because I be like,
idea
what?
of people being like, oh, these like young niggas. Like there's people like, what's up with these YNs? Like a white YouTuber will be like, yeah, these
These-
YNs, but it's so casual because this is like where we at now.
And they're not
where it's
saying
cool
it.
to be like, it's cool to be called a young nigga, bro. Like a YN.
Right.
To where white boys are like, yeah, I'm YN, bro.
YN, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck am I missing? It's cool.
You know which one tripped me out at the beginning? It's probably old now, but I can't even know. I don't even know the letters, but you know what's going on. You know how they spell that?
Yep.
Like, bro, wow.
You know
but they don't
there's-
want to type it out. Like you say, microwave. Don't nobody want to type
Right.
that out.
Yeah.
They don't.
FS too. FS is for show.
That's
You
I
know
be like,
they
FS.
have
I'm like, what?
BTA.
B what?
bite that
Beat
ass.
that ass.
Oh, beat that ass.
Oh, have y'all seen ass spelled backward now for ass? SSA? Like,
That's
have
what
you-
they doing now?
Yeah, y'all haven't seen it. That blew me because I said, "What is SSA?"
SSA.
And then they're like, "It's at like," so they can just type it out. I know
Oh, so
y'all
it don't
seen
get like
it.
flagged, maybe?
Maybe
Because censorship been going
You
crazy.
got a big SSA?
it's
That's
like
fucking retarded.
man,
Don't
Google
have
it.
a good
Everything
ring.
on Google.
It just don't got a good
SSA is
ring.
the
But do you
new.
think it's
app.
because like I've been watching some shit like on YouTube and they'll say smex, or they'll say the word wrong intentionally. They'll say grape, or they'll say like they'll put extra words so the algorithm or whatever don't know what they saying.
I don't know.
Well, they
I'm just
So
Say
saying.
that's
Tickle
that in
bitties
itself,
back in
though,
the day.
but
You
that
heard
in
your
itself
Tickle
is
bitties.
making a new little language.
Yeah.
To where people are saying it in real life, not even on the internet to keep their channel.
FS
They're saying
for
smex,
sure.
or you feel me?
IJS. I'm just saying. Like I didn't see it. I'll be like, dang, bro. Text me real quick and be like, I'm just saying.
I
In
remember-
my opinion, in my IMO.
That one makes sense. If I were to sell that one, I'd be like, okay.
In my
Or I
opinion.
miss-
That one I'd have to Google.
Onion. I miss.
I get it all the time. Aunties and stuff be like, "What does BRB mean?" Like, be right
That's
back.
a clap.
ain't it?
Be right back. Be right back.
She told me LMBO. I was like, "Oh, that's laughing my butt off." They didn't want to curse and say "laugh my ass off." So LMBO. I'm like, bro, this is
These
crazy.
YNs got manners, man. That's what's up. I fuck with that.
All right, let's try this first snack.
Come on.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
How should I where's Mark Drew? How should I get it to him?
Oh yeah, look, somebody said they spelling it backwards because of the censorship of black creators.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
I went live. TFTI.
Journal?
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Dang, I
Hey,
can't
man,
even
shout out to
open
the
this
Bahamas,
thing.
man. We got the Bahamas. They can't see the whole thing. I just wanted to say what's up real quick. Hearts back at you, Bohemian, my Bohemian.
Dang, I can't even open this. Mark, I'm gonna need some help.
Princess Jasmine, what it do?
He's
What's
not gonna be
going
able to
down?
see it.
Nord got soul. My boy got soul. I love art. We in the building. Texas
Really?
will take after this.
I don't want him to see. All right, you ready for your first one?
I'm ready. Well, so what I'm gonna do?
You gonna close your eyes?
Y'all gonna bring it to me? The chips?
I'm gonna have
I'm not feeding that nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say nah.
No, I was gonna have you
a bag or
I was
something.
gonna have you pass it.
Okay,
to him.
bet. Yeah, that's a bit. Let's do it.
All right.
You ready?
No, I'm gonna give it to him. Here, close
Bet.
your eyes. Here. Dang, he can't look at it.
All right.
It's like a cup of soda. Shit. It's a spoon in there.
It's a spoon.
It's a spoon.
What is this?
Right here again.
This is not chips.
Look, don't smell it first. Nah, just playing.
That's like horchata. No,
Hey, you're close. It's the same ingredients. He did guess the flavor.
that's the flavor.
Well, no, but it's the same
Okay.
ingredients.
Okay.
You can open.
So what am I? Okay.
This is arroz con leche.
Rice.
It's a
pudding?
rice pudding.
Hey, come on. This
But
is
that's
good.
how you make horchata, the exact same ingredients.
Really? Mm-hmm.
You
What
make
is this?
it-
A dessert?
Well, it's like a dessert, or some people eat it like an
Breakfast or some
oatmeal.
shit? Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
You
this is
can
what
eat it
I'm
hot or
saying.
cold?
This is why I try everything. This is nice.
Yeah.
You got to be open. My palate stretch like long, bro. I like everything. So this to me is different.
Yeah, it's the exact same ingredients
What the
for
hell?
horchata: cinnamon, rice, milk. That's basically it. Okay, you did good. He guessed the flavor.
That
I
was
like
one.
that flavor.
All right,
That's
we're gonna go to the next one.
Don't know about that horchata, man.
Hey, you don't, huh? So
I don't. I had never had no horchata.
look-
I know flavors, bro. I'm telling you, I didn't try everything to where I'm like, bet.
all right, dang. I hope I don't give it.
I like
give it out.
plantains. I like Jamaican food.
All right, we're gonna do this.
Is that white rice?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's chunks of rice in that shit?
rice,
Dope.
Yeah, it's right. It's literally a rice pudding. All right, close your eyes, Gmayniac. We're gonna have you try this.
Hey, look, and one thing is my mama put me on random stuff. She used to make me eat random stuff, bro.
Like what? What's some
Beets. I hated beets, but she like, you gonna
beets?
try it? Yeah. What's the other thing? Carrot souffle, like mushed carrots and stuff. There's like a.
I never had that. Oh, put your hand out. Be careful. It's a plate.
Try this right here.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
all of it. No. You need to have all of it.
All of it.
There you go.
I know what it is. Yeah. I swear to God. What it's called though?
What's what?
I don't know what it's called. It's what the paleta man be selling. What
You
is it?
guessed right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
It's
Yeah. What's it
chicharrones.
called?
Dorillos?
I don't know. I call them chicharrones and hot sauce.
Yeah, I was gonna say tomatoes anyway, so I didn't know what it was called, but tomatoes with the What is this? You know?
I don't know what it's made from, but I've been eating it since I was a kid.
I'm telling you that.
And it's a Mexican snack.
Right, I tried it before, but I just never ate a
I
whole
think it's
box.
kind of like a pork rind, maybe.
Some shit like that. I seen they really small at the store.
Oh, yeah, we got some more. We can bring snacks around. Okay, one more.
with hot sauce on there, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's hot sauce. We got one.
That's
We got
good.
one more for you. All right.
All right. And I'm getting my snacks right. We filming this? I gotta leave this back.
All right. Let's do this one.
You 2 for 2 so far, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
look,
kinda-
here's how it is.
Right. I've tried a lot of different stuff, man. I'd be like, mm-hmm. Once
You
in
ever
your
ate
nose.
what's that shit called, bro? I don't know what's the word for, but squid, like octopus.
I had it. I don't like
What's it
it.
called?
I know what it tastes like though.
Calamari. I like
Yeah, I know what it
calamari.
tastes like. I don't like it like that. I've ate actual octopus though.
Yeah, like
all
the
that.
moving one.
Nah, hell no. They cook it over there in like Chinatown. They cook it, and it's like Only thing is it's chewy, so I get like 2 of them, bro. I wouldn't eat a lot, and I've only done it like once or twice, just for like content and different stuff like that.
Type shit. Yeah, the chewiness of it already throwing me off. Like,
It's not enjoyable to me, bro. That type of stuff is not enjoyable. If you eat octopus, like what you do?
when do you actually even get to eat that?
This
shit?
the last
You just
one.
chewing that shit for like
Got it, last
45
post?
minutes.
It's nasty. Yeah, my octopus. I like games, so I don't plan on cheating or nothing like that.
All right, hold your hand out, bro.
Just to play too.
Nah, it's
No.
a napkin.
There's something in the nap.
Okay. It's a candy.
That don't look fire. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
I don't know the name of it. Hold on. The taste is like this would show like watermelon with like a that tahini, not the tahini, the Lucas.
If you're it's very close. It's strawberry with chili seasoning. It's like Lucas. It's our version of a sour straw.
Like a sour belt.
Let
Like
me
a
see
sour-
the packaging. I've let me see.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Yeah, it had them at like the is that Fiesta or like
This is a Michoacana.
well, they probably sell it more places than Fiesta. I'm trying to see where I seen it from.
probably
Maybe like
sell
the
it.
gas station. Yeah,
Type
I know at the
shit.
gas station they probably sell them. It's cool. It's spicy too.
Yeah.
I thought this was like the what's the other like not fruit roll ups.
It's kind of like a fruit roller, but
Yeah, I
a
forgot. Not
Mexican
sour
fruit
straw. Something
roller.
like a sour straw.
Yeah.
I almost had it. Come on, man.
like
It's
the
all
You
right.
belts,
did.
the sour
You
belts, I
almost
can't
had
think
it.
of the name
Sour
of
belts.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm messing up. Oh. And that one got the okay. Oh
Yeah.
Lord. He's probably be tearing it up.
What's up with the whole hot thing? Like, why are Mexican candies hot? Like it's candy, like it's sweet, but for some reason
You know what?
it's hot than a bitch.
I
people love spicy
never
food.
understood that either, but that's how we do grow up, just eating spicy stuff.
Every ethnicity has their like good value of what they actually do. You know, like overseas the raw food, like and so in
Yeah.
China stuff, that's what they do. Their bodies are made like that. That's why it's not weird
Right.
to them. Spanish people, spicy food, bro. I ain't got one Spanish homeboy that can't drink 8 beers in a row. Like
Right.
I'm like, y'all stomach is made for that spicy
It really,
food.
it really is.
Black people, I don't know what to tell us, but we can't do a lot of
What is
certain
the black?
things.
What is black people?
What
think?
is
Like
Season?
soul food?
yeah, boom. Y'all both said it. That's
Type
actually
shit.
both two good answers, though. You know what I mean? If you say black, you know it for being like, oh, I know it's season. We going to this spot. Think about what other people think.
I was
You know
gonna
what I
say
mean?
fried, but fried might just be some southern shit because it's white southern country motherfuckers that
Yeah,
fry
I think fried
everything,
is-
nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think
Everybody.
it might just be a southern thing. But
I
yeah,
think it's
maybe the
seasoned though,
Yeah.
seasoning, and like you say, soul food, something that like gonna hit home. Cause I don't care if you in Wyoming, if you got them two, you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just like, oh, it made me feel black, or like, yeah, I guess. And probably the vibes, the dancing, and all that with the food. You know,
Yeah.
there's certain trends with food. I think we make the best trends with food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean by
Chitlins.
Not like that, but like trends as like I'm trying to think like more of a culture. Like how can I say this? Because I want to respect every culture. Everybody has their own culture, but you know how we call culture like the urban version of it. So like our dishes are more famous, I guess, like black folks, like
Chicken and
the.
waffles.
You see what I mean? That type of stuff. Help me out. Yeah, you
collard
know what I'm
greens,
saying?
Fucking, even though
That.
these things already exist in the world,
Right.
Cornbread.
Right. Compared to like just your average American dishes, you know what I mean? Like a white dish or something. We would probably overpower that in every setting though. Like
It's
I
a
said,
white dish.
What is a white dish?
Um,
A
what's
sandwich?
Green bean
A sandwich?
casserole.
there you go, green bean casserole,
Motherfucking
certain
green bean
desserts,
casserole.
certain desserts,
Oh,
or
yeah.
things they create they sell. We not in that world, so we don't know if they make cranberry butter pie. Lemon. We were like, I don't eat that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like you say, I could agree with like the green bean casserole.
bean
Usually we not
casserole.
rocking with that, but that's something they'll bring.
Do you? Oh my bad.
You know, yeah, all that type of stuff though, and
I was
maybe
gonna
like
say
an
fruit cake.
unseasoned turkey or like you like
Yeah.
okay, they get one of our turkeys and be like, whoa.
What are these little flakes of all
I'm
over the
telling you,
chicken?
like, man, so it would just be that's why when you said season, you kind of hit on the money. Like, that's where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Yeah, so that's
What's
So,
been
yeah.
your favorite like spots outside of Texas to go to? Like
food.
that really stood out. Like man,
Outside of Texas, I'm weird. I like random stuff too. Miami got a live gelato spot. They got like a live. It's like gelato and liquor, but it's one of the livest things I ever had because you get lit slow. You don't eat a lot of ice cream, but say if you get like 2 scoops of the gelato, and I like
You're
gelato
lit
because
after
it's like,
that?
huh?
You're lit after 2 scoops.
Yeah,
of
depending on
gelato?
what you get, because it's in the ice
I need
cream.
to go over there.
What is my bad? What is gelato? I know it's
Ice cream.
It's the Italian ice cream.
Yeah, Italian ice cream, and it's just fancy, but it's good though. It's like, and I like sherbets and sherbets or whatever, and ice cream and stuff. So that was crazy for me. It was called like liqueur, but it's in Miami. It's dope, bro. And they got like every liquor, every ice cream flavor. That's what made it live. They got like 20 ice cream flavor, but it's live. It's some fly. I can't explain it.
Did they sell Bluebell out there?
No.
So yeah, a lot of
Texas.
people. So you sometimes you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You'll go out of town and thinking I want some ice cream.
Man, travel. I'm gonna tell anybody right now in the world. I don't care if it's down the street, bro. Travel, cause you gonna see it. My mind is so broad, and sometimes I get mad at my people for thinking small, and I say, bro, you ain't left your block, so I ain't mad at you. Leave your block. I'm gonna show you, cause a lot of my friends are pessimistic. I think so broad because I'm like, bro, I done been in the slums of Puerto Rico. Y'all tripping. It's some real different people out here. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I don't walk around big, bad, nothing. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, yeah, check out the world. You'll see a lot more. That's more than food. You feel me? Culture and everything. You start respecting the people.
I've never been out of the country. I've been a few places, but what do you think is, like, I guess, what state has the best food in your
Texas,
opinion?
bro, for sure.
I'm glad you said that.
For sure.
What ice cream have you tasted better than Bluebell ice cream?
Better
than Bluebell ice cream.
But Blue Bunny or whatever is like. Nah, I like strawberry ice cream and Bluebell strawberry ice cream is fire, but Blue Bunny got them chunks in there.
Yeah,
dog.
I need chunks.
Hey, they got them chunks of that ice cream.
Yeah,
there,
that's what I need. If it's a real strawberry ice cream, it's chunks of strawberry, not the artificial flavoring and it's pink.
You had it, the Blue Bunny.
I would never put that shit on my spoon.
But you got it. He said I never put that on my spoon.
That shit is some bullshit,
yeah,
man.
Okay. I ain't mad at you, bro.
Bluebell or go to hell. I don't know. It just rhymes. I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, man. But Dominican Republic got some good food. Outside of like the country, I say DR got some good food. They surprised me because I was thinking it wasn't gonna be a season, but nah, like them. They got a certain type of shrimp over there that's cool. They got a green spaghetti. See, I'ma try all that. I was like, hey, bro, I thought this was gonna be crazy, but it was like a little Afro, just green noodle. It's healthy. Everything healthy, bro. You see everything gluten free, everything, no extras and stuff. And I'm like, man, I can
America's the most unhealthy, huh?
Yeah.
100%.
You don't see fat people in China?
That's very true.
I wish we had more time.
For real though, it ain't a fat person walking around China right now. It's going down. They all.
It's probably a spectacle. They like, what the fuck?
Man, they in the house. I said walking around in China. You ain't gonna see no fat person. Whoever fat over there.
They're at home.
I'm telling you.
Man.
Speaking of fat, 600-pound life, I'm featured on there too. So go watch the last episode with my boy Jason. It went down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I would tell you what I'm doing on there because I know you probably like what, but you got to check it out. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? TLC came to Houston one time, and we put it down. So I'm representing H-Town in everything I do. So that's dope. Like,
we need to really check that out. When is this airing?
It already aired. It was like really a few months back. I need to check it out. But it was my boy like going through his like journey. And once again, being open-minded, I ain't never been featured on nothing like that, but I got friends from all walks of life, like everything, nerds, geeks, whatever, gangsters. So to meet somebody that's dealing with that, we done had long conversations, bro, you know what I'm saying? And to see his journey now, he done lost weight, he believing in God, he doing his thing, People it opened me up because I'm like, bro, real talk, why are you this size? Like, why, real talk?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just a hard question.
I was an orphan. I feel like nobody loved me. Some people fight. Some people shoot it out. Some people do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
He ate. So it was like, damn, I'm sad, eat. Damn, I'm mad, eat. Boom. And then you don't realize, bruh. And then, of course, it's a lot of couch potato stuff, too, bro. I feel like if you're moving around, depending on your metabolism, stuff like that. But if you sit on the couch a lot and you just eating, yeah, bro. So shout out to him, though, man. My boy went through that.
Yeah, check that out.
We got to check it out. What else? What else can anybody else see you? I want you to look in the cam and do your last drops, bro. Let them know where they can find you, where they can, be a part of your universe, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm everywhere with it, really. So if you in Houston, man, you got to tap in. Hit me on that gram. I'm messaging people back. You got Gmayniac and also Bless the Belly. It's THA though, Bless the Belly, because they put the belly and sometimes
That's important.
they forget.
It is.
For sure,
That's
for sure.
very
So you
important.
can see it and make sure it's me. And appreciate y'all for having me. This was a good conversation. I feel like off camera we was really rocking out. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Thanks for having me. And
Thank you for
Thank
coming,
you for
man. This has
coming
been
through.
fun as fuck,
It was
bro.
fun.
For sure.
Hey, and that's how you know he really knows his stuff. He gets all them flavors.
Man, it's
Dude.
lit. Hey, I'm taking this right, putting the go, man. Come on, cheers, bro. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to you,
We
man.
in
This
thing.
is a flavor. Tune in next episode. Tune in to our last episode. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Sosa?
This has been another episode, man. The flavor of the episode, of course, is
It's the True Raps. And shout out to our other sponsor, Big Stick.
Big Stick. Walk with a big stick.
Big Stick with that?
It's
Oh, really?
liquor with a big stick.
Yeah.
Oh, what you
It's a
doing?
big
You
ass
scoop
stick
it?
in the bottle of the liquor.
You use a stick?
Yeah, that's George.
It's
I don't know if I told you this,
aged
but
for like 100 years or so. So
yeah, that's actually a piece of George Washington tree. We don't have any time. We got to get out of here. But we love y'all
Yeah.
individually. Thank
the
y'all.
flavor, tune in.